What is relative income hypothesis? The psychologists and sociologists have acknowledged that individuals care about their status in society. Dusenberry gives careful consideration to this postulate. He explained his relative income hypothesis in the year 1949 in a book entitled Income, Saving and Theory of Consumer Behavior. The relative income hypothesis of James Dusenberry is based on the following two fundamental assumptions. Every individual's consumption behavior is not independent but independent of the behavior of every other individual. This is called demonstration effect. Consumption relations are irreversible and not reversible in time. This is called ratchet effect. Now we will see the demonstration effect in detail. The relative income hypothesis suggests that individuals or households try to imitate or copy the consumption levels of their neighbors or other families in a particular community. The higher propensity to consume of families living in urban areas is due to the working of demonstration effect, where families with relatively higher income reside whose higher consumption standards tempt others in lower income brackets to consume more. For example, the recent studies of household expenditure made in India reveal that the families with a given income, say rupees 5,000 per month, spend a larger proportion of their income on consumption if they live in urban areas as compared to their counterparts in rural areas. Ratchet effect. Conventionally, if income falls, then consumption should also fall. But Dusenberry rejects this view. He argues that once the consumption habits are acquired, it becomes difficult to get rid of these habits. Some of the consumption habits are formed at high income levels that are not completely abandoned when income falls. Dusenberry argues that when absolute income increases, absolute consumption also increases. But if absolute income decreases, the household do not allow their consumption to fall in their income. This is because in a long run, household gets used to certain standard of living. Therefore, when income of these household falls, consumption of these households fall less than proportionally. When consumption does not fall in proportion to the fall in income, then average propensity to consume rises and marginal propensity to consume falls. This is called ratchet effect in consumption behavior. For example, let us understand with suitable example. If the income of the household increases from rupees 10,000 per unit of time to rupees 11,000, the consumption of household would increases from rupees 8,000 to rupees 8,800. In this case, marginal propensity to consume is equal to change in consumption by change in income equal to 800 divided by 1000 is equal to 0.80. And average propensity to consume is equal to consumption divided by income equal to 8,800 divided by 11,000 is equal to 0.80. Here MPC equal to APC equal to 0.80. But when the income decreases, say to rupees 9,000, consumption decreases less than proportionally to say rupees 7,500. In this case, MPC is equal to change in consumption divided by change in income is equal to 500 divided by 1000 is equal to 0.50. And APC is equal to consumption divided by income equal to 7,500 divided by 9,000 is equal to 0.83. MPC has decreased from 0.8 to 0.5, but APC has increased from 0.8 to 0.83. Limitations of the theory. The relative income hypothesis states that income and consumption would increase upward whether the change in income is small or large. But empirical data shows that large increase in income has not resulted in large increase in consumption. Relative income hypothesis also states that consumption standards are irreversible, but this argument is true for short run only. The consumption standards are reversible in the long run. This hypothesis ignores their factors which influences consumer expenditure like asset holding, urbanization, age composition, appearance of consumer goods, etc. Thank you.